Copywriting the 144, I think. Let me check. Yeah, 144. I was away basically all day today, so I didn't really do any work like in terms of copywriting or outreach. And I said yesterday that I'd let you know what's happening with the email sequence. And basically, what happened was all of the emails got delivered, but the way it works is I think most of the emails got sent around 9 p.m. for like the audience because they're in a different time zone, and it's just weird trying to time the exact. I don't know how to describe it. Basically, like Beehive's just weird with the time zones, so I put it to 11 in the morning for my time zone, but somehow it ended up at like 9 p.m. for all of the audience. So basically, what happens is they all get it late at night, they don't open their emails, they don't check their phone, and the open rate's at like 10% right now. And out of the 10% of people that opened it, it had like a 12% click-through rate, I think. Let me just check. Oh shit. It has a bit nearly a 20% click-through rate. So what that means is if the rest of the people come through or like open like actually see their email tomorrow. So let's just say like what's the typical open rate? The typical open rate is like 30 between 30 and 40%. So that'll be around like 300 to 400 people. So 20% of 400, what is that? It's 80. Yeah. So we'll have like roughly 80 clicks to the website. Now, a thing that happened that I need her to sort out, to be honest, is I need my client to sort out is basically what like the way you track emails. So like if any of you are writing emails for your clients and you want to like attribute sales to your marketing, so like you can actually distinguish. Well, it only matters if you're doing a rev share bit, like you doing a revenue share, because if you're on a retainer, like you're just gonna get paid no matter what. But if you're on a revenue share, you need to actually be able to like say which sales you generated using your emails. So the way you do that is called like just if you want to look it up, there's this thing called like a UTM, like a UTM parameters. But basically what it means is like inside of a link. For example, like fuck. Just wait there. I'm gonna plug in my mouse and show you this on the screen. Is it working? I have to plug in my mouse. Fuck, wait there. What the fuck is wrong with my mouse? Oh, that's all. I didn't have my laptop plugged in at the table, so I didn't have my mouse plugged in. But yeah, that's it now. Okay. So let me move this shit out of the way. So let me pull up tab. One sec. Okay. So how do I zoom this in for you? Just fuck. You can see my search bar anyway. So like let's just see like arttrack.com. So the way a link works is usually so like the UTM parameters just look like this. So it'll be like UTM underscore source. And then it'll just be like whatever, like fucking whatever their domain name is. And then you'll have the actual UTM source. And the way we have it is just UTM source equals email. And this shit can get pretty complicated. It depends on what way you do it. This is the easiest way to do it. You basically have it, the UTM source listed, and then the software, most softwares that the client is using for checkout. So like, I'll just tell you the exact way that we do it. So you're supposed to capture the UTM source. So basically, inside of oh shit, what the fuck? Yeah. So inside of the email, what is this doing? So inside of the email, we have a link. So the link takes them to this URL, which is pretend this URL is the sales page. So basically, what happens is they go to a sales page, and before they actually check out, they have like we have like a little place where they have to put their email. It's kind of shit to be honest. Like just as in terms of like making it more effort for the lead to buy. But basically, they put in their email, and then the software that we're using basically just assigns this UTM tag to that email so that we know that they came from that source, if that makes sense. And yeah, I probably butchered that in explaining it, but yeah, I'm not gonna re-record this because like fuck it, I already recorded it. So yeah, basically that's just how you track emails and shit like that. And yeah, that's all I did today. So ask me any questions if you want, and join the Telegram too. So yeah, see.